So while I'll still call these what I learned as an adult yesterday or what I relearned as an adult yesterday, I'm trying to make specific lists ahead of time. So today's topic was, this is 3 reasons why vision at work matters. And then hopefully as I get better at these, as I go throughout my day, I can find like practical examples of what the hell I'm talking about and make it all tangible and fun to watch. And hopefully you got some tips you can walk away with and make you feel better, more confident about your career. And I'm finishing this up in London. Let's go back to the beginning of the day yesterday so that we can get all caught up.
There were only 5 yesterday.
Wow.
Today there are 10.
Yeah. Orbis. Kenneth. Aquas.
God, this is about to start meeting 4. It is 10:30 in the morning. Good morning. Had my 9 a.m., had a 10 o'clock, about to have my 10:30. There's an hour and a half long meeting. And yeah, this is 3 reasons why vision at work matters. Howdy. Morning. How you doing today? And let's not also confuse ideas and vision. Vision is broader. I think it's more forward-looking. It should be more fun because it can be a bit bolder and a bit more weird too. And ideas are usually too tactical, or they're too like near-term-ish focused. And the term big ideas can feel cheesy or hollow. So the number 1 reason is that it's good for your brain. Like, companies need this type of thinking or else they stay stagnant. And good companies realize this and they try to extrapolate. You're not going to feel as constrained. Your creativity gets unlocked and you inherently become more valuable. And this can be in really random ways too. So something I'm pushing myself forward in this video series now is to give tangible examples if I'm going to talk about these specific things. So one is actually going to be the art that's in my office and that's around these hallways. I had a specific vision when it came to how do these hallways look. If we're going to be a creative team, how do these hallways look? I knew this artist, super limited budget, I was able to get him to do a handful of pieces for us. And I'll show you, they're a bit odd and abstract, but it delivers more value. And it's also just made me feel a bit more free in the office. Today's a YouTube day, so love it. I'm trying now for at least once a week. The second reason why your vision is needed at work is because it's just good for the company. And it pushes conversations and thoughts too. If it's only coming from a specific level within a company, that just creates log jams, and that's not good for anybody, and that is bad for long-term growth. And ultimately too, it leads to making jobs easier and more effective as well, especially when it's coming from all levels at a company. So don't feel like just because you don't have a senior title doesn't mean that you can't bring vision to the table. The difference between an idea and a vision: an idea is a thought or suggestion, and it's usually something that is practical and straightforward. A vision is something bigger and more thought-provoking. You may be one of 5,000 people at the company that do the same thing. And if you have a vision for how ultimately that job gets done in a more effective and streamlined and fun way, that should be put on the table because that has huge implications across the board. I'm gonna go to JFK, but I'm not wearing the suit on the red eye. I think I'm doing okay timeline-wise here. Subway's gonna be the better bet. So I'm not really excited to be going, if I'm being perfectly honest. Tomorrow's my birthday, which I don't love, but I'd much rather be home with my daughter and my wife. One of the weird parts about all of this, learning to say no. At the end of the day, this is a good thing for me to have done. I gotta get better at saying no.
Please look right to the